Wokingham Borough is a great place to live. We're very ambitious and working hard to make the borough a place that we can all be proud of. We have 161,000 people living in just over 66,000 homes. We provide hundreds of services, from collecting your rubbish and recycling to fixing potholes. We look after more than 450 miles of roads and 500 miles of pavement. Put those end to end and that would get you all the way to Barcelona. We manage over 380 hectares of country parks and nature reserves. That's equivalent to over 500 football pitches, as well as 143 miles of public rights of way. We loan 750,000 items from our libraries every year. We also support local businesses, process planning applications, run schools, inspect restaurants and pubs, support children with disabilities, fund care for the elderly, and license taxis. There are many services we provide to support you throughout your life. However, we continue to face huge financial challenges. By 2020, we will see the complete withdrawal of the main government support grant, meaning even more local services will have to be funded by the council taxpayer. We've saved over £45 million since 2012, but by 2020, we need to save approximately £10 million more. By April 2019, we'll receive just £40 from government per person to fund all of our services. This compares to the average unitary authority that receives approximately £250 per person. Considering we have to provide the same statutory services, this seems unfair. As government funding reduces, demands for our services grow. There is an expectation from government that local people will bridge the gap through increased council tax and business rates. This year, we're proposing to increase council tax by 2.99%, with the adult social care precept increase set at 2.5%. We're already planning to save £4 million over 3 years by using new technology to make it easier to do more business with us online instead of by phoning or calling in to see us. We're also sharing more services with other councils and we're reducing our staffing costs. We will continue to focus on the most vulnerable children and adults in our community, and they remain our priority. We've been listening to you. The feedback on the budget and other consultations we've run is invaluable. We know what services you value most and what your priorities are, including affordable housing, retaining weekly waste collections, maintaining roads, having a thriving economy, and good educational attainment. Despite being the lowest funded unitary authority in the country, we're still very ambitious. If our capital programme is agreed, we will invest £500 million on these priorities over the next 3 years. This investment will be used to create brand new roads, park and ride facilities, sports centres and pitches, new schools and community buildings, and is being paid for by developer contributions or external funding opportunities such as government grants. This will help us grow, prosper, and fund services in the future. 56% of you told us you would be willing to support an increase in council tax to protect the services we provide. Wokingham Borough is a great place to live, and we want to ensure it stays that way. We think our proposed tax increases will help us do that.